In the 8 o'clock hour, dietitian Kim Galiaz gave us some great baking tips to make sure your homemade cookies come out looking and tasting great. Things like making sure the butter is either cold, really cold, or room temperature, and when it matters. She's back now with her annual holiday cookie showcase, and the theme this year, classic cookies with a twist. And she's joining us now to take us through them. I think Jim said he's tasted every single one. I've been saving up to not have any until the segment. Are we going to start with the brownie toffee cookies?
You can start with whatever one you want. Is that the one you'd like to try?
Sure, yes. Well, actually, I want to try these bars, I think.
These are brownies that are actually in the shape of a cookie. And so they have unsweetened chocolate, milk chocolate, and they have Heath pieces in it. Because, Ange, I know you love brownies, and I know you love Heath pieces. So look at these right here, and they are so simple to make. Just delicious, chock full. And Ange, did you know that it's actually National Brownie Day today?
I did not.
Yeah. So here, you're going to try these
These
brownie
are like
cookies.
They taste
and
just like a
celebrate
brownie.
Not just the holidays, but brownie
Jim,
day.
you just stepped out.
Okay.
What
are
we trying here? Because I'll try it again.
Our producer told us I was in a box, but I forgot about it.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the ones that look like a little pie.
Okay.
Well, which ones look like a little pie?
I don't know. They got
bar.
pie. They got red stuff.
That's the one with the orange zest and the cranberries.
Shape of like a little pie piece.
Oh, those are called a triangle because that's something fun you can do with your bar cookies. Instead of just doing squares, you can do rectangles or little diamond shapes. But these are are you ready for this? Butterscotch, cranberry, walnut, orange, oatmeal bars with, this is the real thing, this just kills me, browned butter glaze. It is so easy. You brown the butter in a skillet on the stove, you add powdered sugar, voila, and then you sprinkle it with more walnuts and cranberries. Here's the thing. These are the dietitian's favorite as far as nutrition because they're 100% whole grain. And that's because of the oats and the white whole wheat flour. But
They have the most going on of all these. They have the most going on, and I should have mentioned that they're pie because they're cut up like a pie.
Yeah, this is. So I'm in the lemon
triangle.
zest one right now, Kim. This is the one that surprised me the most. I wasn't sure what to expect, but I absolutely love it. And I'm not a big lemon cookie guy, but this one hits home.
Gosh, these bars are good.
Okay, so here's the deal with the lemon crescents. A classic would be Mexican wedding cakes. Instead, you're going to do lemon crescents. So instead of a ball, you're going to make them into a crescent shape.
Oh, man.
And you're going to add lemon extract from Kroger with a lot of lemon zest. But you know, these are nothing but butter, sugar, flour.
Yes.
And they are like Mexican wedding cakes, but they have that wonderful hint of lemon in them.
They're nothing but delicious is what they are.
They are really good.
I'm not eating one right now, but I have one.
I want to go to the one that Jim was messaging about yesterday.
Yeah, the shortbread.
Okay. So these are my favorite because I really favor anything cherry flavored. And these have maraschino cherries chopped up and in the flour, butter, sugar shortbread dough. They also have white chocolate on the inside.
Yes.
And after you've cooked them, you're going to dunk them in either white chocolate or the dark chocolate. Jim, which one did you say you like the best?
I like the dark chocolate.
Okay, and I love to use the Kroger Private Selection dark chips because I think they melt a little bit better than semi-sweet chips, and I just dunk them in that. And when you're using white chocolate, I always tell people, make sure you get the things that really have white chocolate in them. That would be cocoa butter in the ingredient statement rather than those white morsels or the white chips. You want real white chocolate.
I agree, Kim. These are my favorite too, Cookie. They're my favorite cookie.
You like them too, Scott? I'm so glad.
Awesome.
Have we talked about the one that looks like the chocolate chip cookie with the chocolate drizzle?
No, we have not. And here's the deal. This is a cross between a classic chocolate chip cookie and a peanut butter cookie. But these have a special ingredient in them. These are my triple peanut, triple chocolate chip cookies. So look at these. We have all kinds of peanut butter, honey roasted peanuts from Kroger. Oh my gosh, see these little mini peanut butter cups?
What is that?
Oh, they're just chock full of those. You go to the candy aisle at Kroger and you buy these unwrapped mini Reese's peanut butter cups.
My daughter can eat that bag of that
and that's how you
in
get
2
your
days.
3 peanuts. And then you've got 3 different kinds of chocolate in there too. What do you think?
My gosh.
Fantastic.
I think I'm going to bounce out of here like this.
Yeah.
I think you've outdone, every year I think that you've outdone yourself.
I didn't find one I
thank
didn't
you.
like. Not
Yeah,
one.
I thought we all wanted some comfort with some classic flavors, but I always like to, up it with a little twist every year as well.
Oh my gosh.
Did a
All
great
right. How
job.
many,
Very
can we
good.
do a segment on how much I'm going to have to walk and run today?
We can. I'd love to do that and
Okay.
help everybody make it through the holidays
to go-
with a good attitude and enjoy
I
their
just had
food,
2
but also
cookies.
get some activity.
I lost my Fitbit at the store.
Uh-oh.
At the grocery store.
No, the store I never bought it from.
I got
Well, all
you.
you need to do at the grocery store at Kroger's just keep walking up and down those
there
aisles
you
and
go.
you'll get plenty of
Do
exercise,
sprinting.
but wear your mask.
All right,
Thank you, Kim. We
She-
love
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah, she's provided
Love
all the
you too. I miss
recipes.
all of you.
too.
Happy holidays.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. All of those recipes are fox59.com/recipes if you'd like to check them out. What was your favorite
All right,
one? The
so
the-
shortbread,
Okay.
I love